Today we're going to have a look at the difference between the preterito and the imperfecto with interrupted actions. Hola, bienvenidos a Hola Spanish. Welcome to Hola Spanish. Soy Brenda, tu profesora de español. Hoy vamos a hablar de acciones interrumpidas, cuándo usar el pretérito y cuándo usar el imperfecto en español.
Let's analyze this sentence for a minute and see how we use both the preterito and the imperfecto at the same time. El lunes por la noche caminaba de regreso a casa cuando escuché un ruido muy fuerte en los arbustos y me asusté. El lunes por la noche caminaba de regreso a casa cuando escuché un ruido muy fuerte en los arbustos y me asusté. On Monday night, I was walking back home when I heard a loud noise in the bushes and I got scared. Here, you can see that we have two verbs in the past tense in Spanish. That is, two past actions, but one verb is in the imperfecto and the other verb is in the preterito or indefinido. This is how we use the preterito and the imperfecto at the same time in Spanish. Today, we'll have a look at how to use them and which tense to use for each action.
So we have two different past tenses in Spanish. One is the preterito and one is the imperfecto. We have other lessons actually explaining completely the difference of all the different aspects. I will link the video in the description below, and also you can click up here to go and check it out later. Today we're going to dive into one of the main differences between the preterito and the imperfecto, which is to talk about acciones interrumpidas, interrupted actions. So what is an interrupted action? We have more than one action involved in this case. We're going to have an action that has duration in the past, that it was happening, and as this action was happening in the past, then all of a sudden is interrupted by another action. So this action that is in progress in the past, then it gets interrupted by another action that took place. These actions will be in two different past tenses in Spanish. The action that has duration in the past, that is happening, the action that is interrupted, will use this action in the imperfecto because it has that duration. It's an action that is happening, that is taking place before another action interrupts it. And for the action that interrupts the other action taking place or having duration in the past, we're going to use that verb in the preterito because that action happens one time, a complete past action that interrupts another action. The action that has duration in the past that is interrupted, we'll use it in the imperfecto, but we can also use it in the past continuous form as well. Anything that implies or emphasizes this duration or this characteristic of being happening in the past before it's interrupted. Vamos a ver algunos ejemplos. Let's have a look at some examples. Llovía cuando sonó el timbre. Estaba lloviendo cuando sonó el timbre. It was raining when the bell rang. As you can see here, the raining, we can see that it's happening, and then our focus changes from the rain to the bell rang. So the bell interrupts the other action that was taking place. Doesn't mean that it stopped raining, but you can see our focus completely changed from focusing on the fact that it was raining into now the bell rang. Something else happened. If we said estaba lloviendo y sonaba el timbre, if it was raining and the bell was ringing, as you can see, there's no interruption. These two actions are actually happening simultaneously in the past and having duration. It's not one after the other, it's not one before the other, they're both at the same time happening. Miraba televisión cuando se apagó la luz. I was watching TV when the lights went out. Estaba preparando la cena cuando llamó Juan. I was preparing dinner when Juan rang. Ordenaba mi café cuando escuché la explosión. I was ordering a coffee when I heard the explosion. As you can see, all these actions, we have two actions. The first one is the one that is in progress and then it's interrupted by another action. The one that is in progress, we always use it in the imperfecto or the pasado continuo and or the past continuous, and the action that interrupts that action, we use it in the preterito. In the comments down below, I would love to hear from you. And I have a little challenge. I want you to translate this phrase into Spanish using what we have learned today with these two different verb tenses in the past. I was sleeping when the alarm went off. I was sleeping when the alarm went off. And I'm going to give you a little help here with the verbs in the infinitive. They're not conjugated. All you have to do is conjugate it in the specific form. So we are going to use el verbo dormir. That means to sleep. La alarma means the alarm. Sonar significa to ring. Thank you so much for watching. That is it for today. If you like this video, like it, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so that you get notified every time that we upload a new video lesson. And also share this video with all your amigos who are also learning Spanish. Nos vemos la próxima clase. I will see you next class. Adiós.